Dobrý večer, dámy a pánové, vítám vás na dnešním streamečku, kde budeme pokračovat v hraní Hogwarts Legacy. Minule jsme, myslím, skončili tím, že jsme se vloupali do knihovny. Do takový té sekce, kde nemáme co dělat, jakožto studenti. A dnes se bude pokračovat dál, tak uvidíme, kam nás hra zavede. Já se musím trošku zorientovat jenom. Profesorova ta je u nějakého ohníčku. Zkusila jsem mi poštelovat nějaké nastavení, teoreticky už by se ty cutscény neměly nikdy sekat, ale uvidíme. Uvidíme. To je někde dole, no. Důležitýho. Jo. Jo, dobrý, je to musíš zmáčknout F-ko. Z toho si něco. Tady je.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Tady řvalo.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's
Jo, já se k vám nemůžu připojit, protože se tady vykecáváte.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh.
Yes,
Oh dear.
Yes.
Seem to be missing.
Wow, thank you
It
for
appears
subscribe,
someone's got the book before us.
Doncaster, and welcome on stream.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I
Now
know,
you
sir.
can use those
I
cute
saw two
emotes.
more memories where I found the book.
Another
How am I?
pensive
I'm good.
Godric's heart.
I'm
The man
fine.
we saw
What
before,
about you?
Percival Rackham, was the professor here. The first memory showed him and three
Yesterday
other
I
professors
was
using ancient magic to
tired
restore a
because of
hamlet
the
for a
ball,
drowned.
but
Miriam
today
was right.
I'm okay.
And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those
I
memories?
was just looking forward to go
Perhaps
home
this
from
book will
work.
explain. I'll have
play.
to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I'm doing wonderful. It's my grandma's birthday. Yeah, I know. How was the celebration, or is it still going?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be
He's
surprised
still
by how much
talking
you can
something.
learn from them as well.
Looking forward to going back tomorrow though, so I can see my pets again. Yeah, I understand. We celebrated yesterday. It was great. Ah, it was yesterday. I see. Oh. Ah, it's O and not. Yo, Q. It's Q in English. Co zase? So dueling again, okay. Sorry if I come off as a little awkward. Oh no, that's okay, it's okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield
We are not
as soon
awkward.
as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Where should I go? World map? Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given
Oh,
you,
new spell,
and then
nice.
proceed to see me in my classroom.
It's nice. Crabbrave is the best song.
Revelio. Handy resource.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
It has no right
Good
having
morning,
such a
Professor
good
Garlick.
beat.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
And famous
Let's see
mandrake.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil! The soil
Oh
should
god, those are creepy
like a
as they
warm,
are.
dirty blanket, putting the mandrake
And
right
their
at
ear
ease.
protection was not working.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, life would be
Yours
so
was a
much
bit
easier
mature, I'm
with
afraid.
reparo
All right then,
and
off you go.
similar spells.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Let's loot everything.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff.
Never been much of a Harry Potter fan, but this game actually looks pretty fun. Well, I like Harry Potter, but I am not some kind of hardcore fan. But this game seems fine, and yes, it is pretty fun. I don't want to stay here for 10 minutes.
Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Rebellion.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Come on.
Oh, well.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Why am I using this crappy cap? Straight apply. Okay. Brýle jsou strašný, už se těším, až se jich zbavíš. No jsou strašný, no. Ale jsou legendární. A prostě jsou dobrý. She looks ridiculous. Jsou legendárně strašní jsou, ale mají dobrý staty prostě. Já mám radši staty. Počkej, tak nemám tady ještě nějaký dobrý hadry, tyjo. Kde jsem to pozbírala. Tahám nějaký sračky, tohle asi. Extraordinary. Je už nic lepšího. Tak snad. Vím, že tady všechny hadry budou legendárně strašný.
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that.
Okay.
Mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove
místo
useful
bomb
outside
budeš
of the
házet
greenhouse.
prostě
Nothing wrong with a bit of backup.
žravý ty saláty, jo, nebo zelí, nebo co to má být.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
Já
Ones
jsem
your
ty brejle
parents and plants in
sundala,
the garden.
neměla brejle, ne?
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Já jsem si sundala brejle.
Take your time. I'll see you back in
Vypadá
class.
chlap. Ty brejle. Jako to aspoň zamaskuje a už nevypadá tolik jako chlap. Nějaký sračky. Je divný, že tady za ty questy a tak prostě si tady otvíráš hadry a to. Takový zvláštní. Jakoby jich člověk nepolutoval i tak dost. A kde jsou ty hadry? A už nevím, co... Počkej, to tam bylo? Jo. To byla červená šel? Kde je? Já to nechápu. Nevím, co to má být za hadry. Dám teda saláty. Nebo teda zelí. Ale, good guide. Dirigible plants. Jakože se dají dirigovat, nebo co? Ještě spojím, co je tady nahoře. Už tady jsem. Vypadá to, že tady je kulový.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Jdeme za profesorkou Česnekovou.
I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Kam teď? Můžu mám jít prostě sem. No dobré, a kudy? Byl asi tady z nějaký ten most, co? Hele, tady byla zelená ta. Tady to půjde asi. Dělám si novýho na sočkách. Zmáčkla jako, ne? Taková, že mám běžet pěšky.
Revelio.
Skoro jak Hagridův domek.
Revelio.
Jo, vlastně to je hajzlík. Jeď budka. Říkám, že tady je, že to je chytrý, tady je nějaký výklenek asi na toaleťák, nebo co? Co máme, jaká jeskyně, nebo co?
This looks intriguing.
No, to bude určitě něco, kam chodit nemám. No to je bylo vlastně nějaký puzzlíky, co člověk bude muset to nějak otevřít. Bylo asi slabý. No nic, jdeme na quest prostě. No docela peláší, tyjo. Čím myslíš, že se tady dají zabít ty kozy? Daj. Nebo ne? Ne, zvedla se. A nic. A teď se to tam začne nějak drbat, mi přijde. No to jo. To dělá ta koza určitě v duchu. Nějak se to drbe, co? Ty vole, hero. To rozbíjí vraždění koziček.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, And I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside your...
Co pak tady máte zajímavýho?
You should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
Revelio.
These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Zase se to drbe.
Very well, Mummy.
U Open Worldu se to prostě drbe, evidentně. Nedají se někde zapnout nějaký FPS, aby to ukazovalo?
Revelio.
Yes. No teď už se mi hra nedrbe, ale předtím se jako trochu drbala. Na ty kompy to je nějak na hovno udělaný.
Hello, sir. What do you sell
to
here?
shit.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Počkej, já možná můžu prodat nějaký sračky.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Jo, to budou ty hadry z nějakých těch dropů asi. Jsem se aspoň zbavila sraček.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
No, to je zamčený.
Right.
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Okay. To zní zajímavé. Pádně, tam mám nějakou čepičku lepší. Vlastně trpaslík je ze mě. Čepičkou. Já, ty vole, nevím, co hulili. Fakt nevím. Tady mám vykřičník, a tady mám ještě něco. Jo, něco, co nemůžu nosit. Jak to vůbec vypadá? To ani neprohlídnu. Stržte někam! Tak.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin back.
Good, this game has a lot of customization. You love to see it. Yes, there is a lot. But I hate the clothes, they look ridiculous.
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time.
I hope there will be something more normal.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing.
Sounds fine. Howard! Going off! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, come on, další.
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Fuck.
To your knees. You've made a great mistake. Stop that right!
I died. Oh. Yes, so many choices, but so few good ones. Yeah, exactly. This game is just a documentary on what it's like to live in England. Like, really? Is it so dangerous?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Production!
Going off! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
No! I'm just warming up. No, don't. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging. You're going to regret that.
Nah, I'm just joking. I've never been.
Never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to
I was in
Hogwarts.
England once. Oh, twice. In London, I was once. Just curious, what's it like in Prague? I've always wanted to visit there. Looks like a beautiful place. Yes, we have a lot of nice historical buildings and architecture. Good beer. And that's it, I think. Probably the architecture is the
Are you alright?
biggest
Thanks in no small
lákadlo.
part to your
Excellent
excellent
lákadlo.
defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch
Biggest
me
go-to
to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's
attraction.
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
Okay.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day!
Čemu to jako je?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Co je? Jo, pijavice. Šťavička z pijavic. To chceš? Není šťavička z pijavic, prostě krev.
Revelio.
To je nějaký side questoch.
Teach you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
I'll go back. There's some main quest.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Co tam jde? Good guide.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying...
Tam chrape na podlaze, nebo co?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I love those glasses. You do? They are so crazy.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I always love goofy cosmetics in games. Yeah, I sometimes like them too, but this game is full of them.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you
Okay,
a
let's-
feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
Oh, Jezus. Takový cute ptáček. To může být. Collection? Ve zvířátka. This is so cute. I want it. I hope these ones are tameable later in the game.
Revelio.
Your should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, I hate waiting.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Revelio.
And that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
Oopsie.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done,
He
Gareth.
fucked up.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a
Že to
potions
trapný,
master
jak je
quite
prostě
yet.
dobrá, jakože ve
In
všem,
addition
jenom
to
mi
having a
chválej.
solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The
Dnes
plants
jsem
you nurture there
Hermelína.
are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I
Hermiona, jsem
recommend that you find
Hermelína.
a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Speaking of birds, how are
Think
the
each of us has
lovebirds?
had enough excitement for one day. Class is
Oh,
dismissed.
they are fun. They are probably sleeping already. Because it is evening. And when it is evening, they are sleepy.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrub. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know.
Okay.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Kdo to asi bude? Je to nejde jak si ono? Čauky, Péťo! Jsem asi nechtěla. What? Aha. Pumpkins.
Oh, teď jsem si to nepřečetla a odklikla jsem to hnedka. Jdu vyndat nákup z makra, nalejt si panáka, dneska není můj den. Brp, jasně, jak to, že není tvůj den? Něco v práci na hovno? Všude na hovno, ježišmarja, no tak to pak musíš povykládat, co všechno.
Revelio.
Down to the water's edge.
To už je ten barák, ve kterém jsme byli, že jo? No, asi jo.
It better not be a trick. Revelio.
Šilíčáci. Tak o co jde?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here.
Dobrá, tak jdem na to.
And the ring.
Doufám, že se tam aspoň bude dát fajtit. Mám tady něco novýho, hele. Yes! Normální braille docela. Lepší vás to tam má. Počkej, já můžu... Ale moment. Moment. Já můžu mít tyhle. Já jsem na ně neměla level, ale teď už na ně mám level. Takže... Ne. Aspoň změna, no. Takovej pejzlik, ty vole. S divnýma brejličkama. Už si říkáš, ty vole, konečně normální brejle a pak zjistím, že to mám lepší. Čtyři vteřiny si vypadala skoro normálně, no tak stejně s touhle čepičkou jsem nevypadala stejně úplně normálně, ale... Hele, je tady... A není za ním nic. Zase budu pár, zase za ním nic není, to je strašný. Aha, přesně, zklamání, jako vždy. Co to bylo? Já jsem tady zakopla nějaký shooter. Shooterem se dá asi možná něco dělat, ne? Ale kurva, co? Ježíš, tady je nějaká mrtka. Level 11. Mám vůbec za level. 10, no tak to by mohlo jít. Jsem to vyzkoušel. Oj, no, jsem posrala. Kurvená voda, nesnáším vodu. Doufám, že ten checkpoint byl aspoň u té žáby. Reflex. Zde. Moje reflexy jsou úplně na hovno. Ty vole, já mám reflexy jak stará babka. Já znám, už být takový dosah, ty krávo, vole. Když jsem ve skurvený vodě, do píči skurvená voda, no tak to je v prdeli tohle. Ty vole žábo, prostě tě dáme. Takže běží další. Přece mi takový dostřel. Kurvený žabince. Nejdřív mě tam brutálně potrápí jedna, a pak tady jsou ve finále 3 dohromady. Někde něco z nich vypadlo tady. A ještě jedna, co? Počkám, až mi naběhnou životy. Víš co, kdybych vlezla na high ground, by tam ta žába nemusela dostat, ne? Musím sebrat ty kuličky, co? Tak nějaký jsem stihla, dobrý. Tak určitě bude hodit. Tak schválně, co tenhle vodopád, bude to taky zklamání. Co?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor?
What the fuck? To je bezhlavý Nick nebo co?
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Víc už tady není. Diablo 4 Open Beta, budeme to hrát. To má zklamal Blizzard, takže tento hrát nebude, já nevím, jestli to budu hrát. Nebo to chceš hrát, Tome? Chceš to hrát, Péťo? Já se tak trochu bojím, že to bude takový Diablo Immortal, ale neimmortal. A stejně na mě, jakožto na malýho streamera, by stejně nikdo novej nepřišel, pravděpodobně.
Revelio.
Já jsem ohledně Blizzardu opatrnější. Jak zklamal, to ještě jde.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The
Právě
toast
tam
was the
nejsou
key.
nějak velký
I met a ghost
očekávání.
there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed
Tak
to
já
lead me
nemám
to
žádný
the pages I've
očekávání,
been
já nejsem
looking
zase
for.
takový asi Diablo
That
fanda.
boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what
Když
of the
ono
Black
tak jako,
family ring?
čeho já jsem
I'm sorry to
fanda.
say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Myslím v průběhu let a poslední roky to právě dost špatný, jsou to docela nenažraný kundy. No to jsou. Stačí pět na Overwatch, Diablo Immortal a tak. Jsou tyhle ty, to jsou ty Merlinovy. Jo, to jsou ty Merlinovy píčoviny. Nebo já na Merlinovu píčovinu. Ples. Trošku tělocviku.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Je to nějaká koule. A podle mě patří tam do toho dělíku, ne?
Revelio.
Určitě jo. Někde něco zamčenýho. What? Jo, to bude quest, já mám na něj my level. A povedlo se to odstrčit. Tak co dokutálí se to tam? Lobby. Jo, to vypadá, že to je nasměrovaný. Co se stalo? Něco nám tam zase vyroste ten altánek divnej, co je tak ničemu. Jako jo, ale to se změní, jak to chytne Microsoft. Podle mě to ale dojebala i komunita. Furt jen prská a nadává, ale aby přišla s náměty na zlepšení, to zas ne. A těch pár, co mají dobré nápady, není slyšet přes ten hate. No tak to je vždycky, ale chtějí to oni vůbec jako slyšet. Já mám rád Diablo obecně až od 3 a těším se na 4. Já se těším na Baldur's Gate. Asi ji neotevřu. Jo, ta kostička asi musí být tam, co? Něco akcionnou to nepůjde třeba? Půjde. Aha, že tam nepotřebuji hlásit oheň. Jeskyňka. Nic v ní není, kromě téhle truhle, no dobře, no. Nějaká lepší ta. Ještě něco, no to je všechno, to je asi všechno. No na Microsoft čekám, ale to potrvá řadu let, než to převezmou a než se projeví změna. Pak otázkou je, bude to skutečně změna k lepšímu? No, už to asi moc horší být nemůže. Proužkovanou šálič. Prostě ty vole trpaslík ze Sněhurky. Tak co dál? Tady jsem podlevlená teda. Je to prasinky, když to mají pak to prase ve znaku. Co je v Hogwardech? Já nevidím nějak moc questy. Proč tam byla ta vlajka? Nějaký ptákoviny. A fuck. Hodně jak se dostanu zpátky. Fuck. To mě zajímá. Tady zajímavýho. To je. Jo, okej. To je hromada. Ptákovin. Ty, ale jako tady je hodně těch sidequestů. Kde byl ten? Tady byl ten skleník, ne? Možná? Já už nevím. Tady byl skleník. To je určitě ta kytka už nějaká hotová. Jo, a jak to, že jsi měl na hovno den, Péťo? Pochlup se.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
A? Dobrý. To už mi asi chybí jenom jeden page. Ne, už mám všechny v page. Lol. To šlo rychle. Co tohle, co? Ne, nebo jo? To není jen. Tohle, to bylo tohle asi. Ne. Tohle to bude ono. Tady jdeme za kytičkou. To nějak bloudím. Jo, prostě, že on mě to vede někam, Bůh ví kam. Zmiz. Ej ty čáro žlutá, zmiz. Nechci nežít do greenhouseu. Sakra. Jo, počkej, to jsou dveře.
Revelio.
Ráno jsem zaspal přes 3 budíky a v práci jsem byl sice šťastný, ale úplně tupej, jako bych viděl spisovku poprvé v životě, chtěl jsem mi brečet. Ježíš Maria. Všechno špatně, nic nevychází a cítím takovou úzkost a nevím, co s tím. To přejde určitě. To je tak potom cosplaysu, ne? Kurně, ale já jsem chtěla do toho skleníku a jdu zase někam do prdele. Hro. Ty vole, hro. Kosples byl boží, to byl, ale asi tě vygumoval alkohol a proto ti to dneska nešlo. Víš, ty si ani pít nemohl vlastně, aby si řídil. Jaká byla vůbec cesta z Cosplesu? Všechno na pohodu? Tak, teď mi tady určitě zase něco zblbne. U dveře. Tady jo, to bude ta moje kytka asi. Tohle tam bude růst rovnou další, jo, okay. Tak budeme dělat své questy, no. Flying over shell, tak se podíváme tady. Tam bude. To je. Myslím, nebo co? To máš zapálit. Co?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Potkal jsem Avaky, mám na ní crush už nějakou dobu, takovej neúchylnej prostě crush. A jak jsem se seznámil s Gehenou, tak mám další kvar, když je to Hordalavar. No vidíš, tak hnedka znáš víc lidí aspoň v té komunitě.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one
Všichni
of my
jsme
charms
boží,
has
ale
threatened a piece of the library.
dějte.
Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my books flying
Tak snažíme se být boží, ale ty socky a tak nám moc nepomáhají. Spíš naopak.
There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them
Dobře,
and bring them to
Herinko
me, I can
Potterová.
remove the charm.
Už jí chybí jenom blesk na čele. Tyhle z té Pepině ještě evidentně z toho Gryffindoru. Cože tady to někde vypustila, jo. Ikuro je boží, až jsem rád, že jsem se seznámil s Tomášem, Tušňákem a Eluší. Mám vás rád. Jo, pokračuj, třeba překecáš Toma a bude chtít jít na ten rámen zítra.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio.
To jsou ještě knížečky. Tamhle něco lítá. What?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
No dobrý, taky nečti ten deník, ne? Ty vole, ty krávo. Já vám ho klidně přivezu v krabičce. Víš, že bys nám udělal to, jo? Že bys si zahrál na Volta, nebo co to je? Dáme jídlo. Ne, ty svině. Kurva, kde seš? Kde je ta knížka, nebo co to bylo? Tady něco. Není tady něco na vylutování? Asi ne. Tam někde letěla knížka. Tam se musí dát nějak dostat pro tu druhou. Tady je ta knížka. Tady něco lítá. Dobrý. To jako typka neumí. Achio, nebo jak tomu říkají. Šitné sídlo. Teď už víme, jak se to čte, tak už to nezní tak lákavě. Trochu mě vrtá hlavou, jak to ten Tomáš myslel s tím. Jsem si tě představoval jinak. Vůbec nevím, co to mohlo být a jakým tónem to říkal. No Tome, jak jsi to představoval? Pochlup se.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Haló, knížky, kde pak jste? Asi bude nějaká v nějakém vyšším patře možná. Ještě 2 knížky mi chybí, dobře. A tamhle. A tamhle něco. Hej, zpamatuj se, buchto. Třeba že nějaká zaseklá na místě. Máš takový mladistvej hlas? Tak je ještě takový mladistvej. Já myslím, že jste v podobném věku, takže... Takže nevím, Tome, ty si připadáš mladistvej. No ty už si určitě připadáš jako starý páprt. No to jsem právě nečekal. Jo, že jsi myslel, že je šitné sekido. No ta Péťa. Nebo kido, nějaký výrostek.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books.
Jako občas asi působím jako malý zmatek.
Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands
Ale
now.
tam se tady fakt jako směje, takže asi jo, asi si to trefil. To dělá to Vovko určitě. No tak prostě já nevím, asi všeobecně lidi, co hrajou hry, tak prostě tak působějí, protože mají rádi kvalitní zábavu. Jo, taky samozřejmě lidi, co nemají děti, protože děti z tebe vysajou ten zbytek života, co máš. A jsi už jenom grumpy fotr.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
No jo, Herinko Potterová, běž do prdele, vole. Tak jí přines knížky a ještě tady bude mít blbý keci, když po ní chceš něco za odměnu. Tak co, ještě tady jsou nějaký quesťochy, evidentně jo. Jo, tam mám hledat nějaký ty šutříky od tam ty jiný pipiny. Tady mám jít, dobře. A teď to se nějak problikávalo, what the fuck. Já už jsem si jen zvykl, že většinou, když jsem někde s Janou mezi lidma, tak jsou převážně mladší než já. A jakoby co kecáš, víš co, tučňák je taky starý jak ty. No zbytek, Eluže taky přes 30. Dobrosera už bez tak taky k tomu má nakročeno, pokud už jí taky není. To by ještě není 40, Tome, prosím tě. Konečně, že by se otevřely ty dveře? Už to klepe na dveře. What the fuck? Hej, dveře! Ty vole, tak asi nic, ty dveře se prostě neotevřou. Takhle se musím jít někam jinam. Tak se neotevřou. Už. No, jsem musela vyjít do mapy, viď? Hele, tam jsou sovičky. Tam šukají sovy? Ne, už nešukají. Nesou tam dvě v sobě. A ta jedna si sedne a tím pádem vypadají, že šukají. Čum? No vidíš to, Tome, na tom streamu, ne? Tam prostě šukají sovy. To by se ta horní musela hýbat. No je taková líná, no. Ale trošku tam to. Asi to má ta šísová radši jemňounky jenom.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
What?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What? To je aktivovaný. Jo, ten už mám taky aktivovaný.
The Dedalian keys are back.
Co tahle ta pipina chce?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do.
Jsem všechno napsal, si musel jít Petr dát dalšího panáka. Nebo další dungeon, podle mě je v dungeonu.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Chápu, jako je to tak, takže jsi šel pro panáka. A nebo odpovídá na něco předtím. A co to bylo za zvuk?
Revelio.
Byl panáček. Snad tě ty panáčky vyléčej z toho tvýho nahovnostavu, kterým teď trpíš. Jsem je nevnaděl, takže jsem si taky dal, my tady něco máme. Jsi dal nějaký vajčňák nebo něco, ne? Protože tady nic jiného nemáme, no. Jo. To je od vás. Slíbil jsem Eluši, že příště pojedu tu její cosplay výzvu a na cosplay půjdu v kostýmu. Tak to jsem na tebe zvědavá. Jo, já jsem tam pak viděl, že jste se tam nějak vykecávali na tom balkóně někde, jak tam byly ty fotokoutky, ne? Jste tam byli docela dlouho potom. Ale to jsou zase nějaký ty otazníky. Čemu to jako je? To nechápu. Počkej, tady mám počítat nějak ty znaky, no že se tam jeden. Ono asi všechno tam jenom jednou. To máme jednorožce. Tady ještě další. Okay. Kurva, fakt nevím, jak to funguje. Tak zajdem na drink. Budete mít pánskou jízdu. Někdy určitě můžeme, to jsem na to zvědavá, Tome. Už musel přijít tučňák. A zjistit, co tam řešíme. A jo, on asi si protektuje svoji tučňačici. Bylo trapný hlučný ticho, tak jsem konverzoval zatímco jsme oba čekali na avaky. Tak hlavně, že jsi ten těžký introvert, jak o sobě tvrdíš. Jsi tak těžký introvert, že tam musíš bavit ty ostatní těžký introverty. Víš, co tady mám dělat? Asi mám jít ještě víc? Víš, že umíš švédsky? Vím, on to má to nějak vystudovaný. Jo, to bylo asi... A počkej, proto se asi otevře rovnou. No já ji chtěl vyzvat k tanci, ale bál jsem se. No jo, tak stučňáka určitě dá respekt. Dobře, už mlčím. Byla tohle ptákovina. Jak začíná co pár metrů spamovat Revelio. Co tady je? Ježíš, tady je zase... Co to kurva je? Tak je něco na Alhomoru. Ne, ale ona tam tak stála a dívala se na ty lidi, jak tancujou a já taky, bylo to divný, tak jsem radši mluvil, vlastně se jen ptal a ona odpovídala. No jo, no, takový to trapný ticho, no, znám to. To je tak jako, že když se ještě pořádně neznáte a prostě tak nevíte, o čem se bavit v podstatě, že jo. A jo, to je takový ten lítací sráč, aha. Could you imagine how confused everyone else must be seeing you just running around waving your wand everywhere? You mean the students in the game or people watching the stream? Oh, this fucker. Tady bude někde ten. Ne, to je špatný spawn. Lumos. The students in the game. Oh, I think this is pretty normal. They definitely are doing the same.
Lumos.
Dobře. Musíme najít motýlka. Ten bude tady někde. Ahoj, sovičko. Z očí do očí. Předpokládám, že ptáčci ve hrách nebobkujou. Ona mi kouká, ne? Kouká na mě? Jo, přesně, mně je to vždycky blbý, ale něco ve mně to vždy zlomí, jako takovej icebreaker parťák někde ve mně. No to máš dobrý, to máš prostě super, že máš toho icebreakera. Tak já myslím, že vždycky takový vděčný téma je Overwatch, prostě. Tak si to vemu, když se vždycky jde s drýkolem na oběd, tak se řeší Overwatch, že jo? Nebo Valheim, když se hraje Valheim. A ten se teď asi chvíli hrát nebude, protože tam nic pořádného nebude. Jo, mohla bych najít toho motýlka, ten by měl být prostě tady někde, by měl asi být. Je ten motýlek. Ježiš, jak tam jsou, to jsou asi hovna, předpokládám to na té zdi. I když tam nevidím žádný rantl, odkud by ty sovy sraly, ale vypadá tak hovínka. Jo, tam jsme byli. Prý není čas, ale zahrajeme. U mě by čas byl, že jo, ale prostě nějak není nálada, i když to změnili ty kompety a tak, a je to teď asi o něco lepší, než to bylo předtím. Tady něco zajímavého jinak, kromě a počkej, tady něco bylo? Se asi koukat nedá. Tak, vezmeme motýlka. Jdem. Jo, vlastně ten klíč někam ulítnul. No, něco mi říká, že ten kabinet byl v té učebně. Já řekl, že to je tohle. To je dobrá otázka, jak ho tam dostanu. Lol. Asi musí přiletět přes tu díru? What the fuck? Jo, počkej, možná když dělá tu čáru. Klíči. Nebo musím prostě nafackovat? Jo, dala jsem to. Přišla jsem na to.
An old coin. Perhaps Nelly knows what it means. Revelio.
Tak, kde pak je ta typka?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something great.
Jdeme otevřít nějakou cestu. Jo, to je tahle. Aha.
Seems I'll need to find more house. I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
To tam strčila.
Off on another adventure,
To k
are we?
ničemu? What the fuck? No, to je dobře, tak jdeme na nějaký další asi. To tady, furt tam nemůžu, furt tam loknutý. I need to learn disarming charm before. No jo, ale kde se disarming charm? Určitě disarming. Asi někde, kde jsou čármy, kde jsou čármy. Čánus krás. To zní jako, že tam by mě to možná mohli naučit. Snad.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I
Revelio.
It's enough trying to memorize dates for the
To tady nahoře. To je hrozný budiště. Nebude ono. Asi nebude.
Will you jump?
Tady. Kámo, nenaučíš mě něco nového?
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Apologies, Professor.
Nebo to
Perhaps
musím
another
dělat v
time.
tom dueling.
Of course.
Ty vole, kde se to dělá? To mám někde asi questy, ne? Aha. Tohle je asi to, co mám dělat, aby se mi to odemklo. Jdeme někam, kde byly nějaký mobky, no. Tam, kde jsou mobky. No, zkusíme jít zase tam.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
To asi není ten odemčený.
Revelio.
Tak co to tady bude?
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Aha, jsou nějaký kuličky, dobře. Aha, tak lovka. Dobře. A tam byl ještě jeden, takže ještě tady někdo budou kuličky.
Revelio.
A ještě, jo, tady. Ještě tady jsou. Jak se točím s tím. Tady je. Tady maze, jdeme se podívat do bludiště.
Revelio.
Co to takra je? Se to nechce číst. Aha. Zajímavé. Počká. Tobě.
Revelio.
No, zase nějaký brejla. Budou vypadat furt debilně. Vypadá trochu jako Moody. Co se dá dělat? Tady jsou nějaký držátka nový. Co ještě někde něco zajímavého?
Revelio.
A pokládek.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Ani nevím, jak se tady jako divuje. A mi to ta hra napíše. Dive, víte, jaký velký, ne?
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
Jaký klobouček, co bude možná vypadat líp. Tohle co? Ano, zkoumám podvodní prdy. Ta holka tam chtěla, tam něco najdu. Koukám, že tady jsem našla hromadu hader zase. A už asi.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ale předtím, než jí dáme astrolabe, tak se převlíknu. Jdem se podívat, co mi to zase napadlo. Jsou trapný. Celký klobouček. Nevypadá jak hadstroš. A v kombinaci s tímhle kabátem už to docela jde. Tady je. Aha, ten může házet žabky.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Shut up a mluv se mnou.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face.
Jo, já to budu dělat tak, že když to bude... Když to bude student ze Zmiozelu, na něj budu hodná, a když bude vodinut, tak budu chtít odměnu a tak podobně. Musím si tady určit své vlastní pravidla, když v té hře to je uprdele jinak. Tady byl ten kupé, jsem tam možná zkusím prodat ty. Pak se vydám. Kam dál?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Bye bye.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
Tak, já tady
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Tam je nějaký animák. To nehodilo levěž. What? Teď se zase netrefila. Co nechutný líče. Ježíš, to je vtipný, ale ty, když sebereš tu líč, tak se jakoby vyždíme. Dobrý. To prostě rozhážeš. Ale tam je, co to je za ptákovinu to? To je nějaká kozy tady. Nebo teda jeleni. A tam bude taky co pejtit. Jo, tohle. Okay. A to je skvělý. Okay, moonstone. Jsou pavoučci. Wow. Tady se člověk chce něco fokusovat a pak to celý posere.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Revelio. Incendio.
Pálit? Aha jo, když to je vypadne vajíčka, tak to asi je. Tady už bude safe.
Incendio.
Tak kam pak mě to zvede? Tak bude nějaká ptákovina.
Revelio.
Nějaká vyhlídka tady.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos.
Stan.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
With enemy attacks by dodge. Send you on enemies. See enemies. To už cipelky. Užičku. Dark mongrel, strange name for a wolf. Haha, yes, that's true. They were just regular wolves. Co? Co to je za prdelky kulatý? Ty se dají asi tajemnout, si mi. Kuličky, ale nevím já. Oj. Ty kuličky. Tak jsou tady fantastické zvířata, taky mám nějak je umět tajmnout, ale si to teprve budu muset naučit. Tak jste nějak pohnul. Play. Jo, to už budou prasy, jako. Na druhou stranu. No počkej, tak není tam nějaký zajímavýho? Jo, to dueling. Lol, nějaký trapno quest. Pro level 2. Ježiš, aha, že tady mám jít někam až do prdele, ok. No, tak dám do prdele.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
If you're here for my wares.
To budu se one-shotovat, ale asi budu
Revelio.
Tady zase. Aha, to je jaká mrtvá.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Itsy spider. Jo, jedna. Avoidovat rolováním jednou.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Yes.
I will make you pay. You don't believe you
How many of you are there?
Ooh.
This will not go well for you. I won't rest until...
Incendio.
little moon calf. Far from... Pity. Cure spells glance off of me. You can't. Was that your best? Oh, that was meant for me. Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted. You won't stop me.
Zvině. Jdou potičky.
What's that? What an unfortunate end for you.
Revelio.
Co to zdít?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Jo, to asi kuličky. Kuličky.
Levioso. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
další půjčky.
Revelio.
Zajímavýho. No, kde jsou další koule, ale...
Revelio.
Tady, aha.
Incendio.
It's so tricky after all.
Zabijeme tam toho blbečka.
That was quite something.
Tak co mi zase napadalo zašitý. A to je lepší. No to je docela fešný kabátek. A počkej, nějaký ten tam byl. Hey, fuck. Ten defense. Oh. Naučit nový spell.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Tak jo, zkoušet.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Ale už můžeme jít. Půjdeme na hlavní. Tak půjdeme na hlavní. Prvního questucha.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Echo.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
Bylo taky nějaký zvuk. Tady jsou asi to víš. Ne, tady jsou taky ty kulatý roviny. Já nemůžu co. Tak mu se proskou. A můžu.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Tak co pak mě tady čeká?
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Že se budou houby.
Intramuros.
Ooh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But,
I will make you pay.
I've always said.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
Fuck. Yeah, on je Last of Us. Žám hlavní quest. Byl
I
zdůvodnit.
wonder how big this place is.
Tady. Okay.
That must be where this all leads.
Mi došlo, že jsem se naučila Expelliarmus, vůbec jsem ho nepoužila.
Revelio.
Nešli předtím.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Ale to je bim.
Incendio.
Je to úzký. Bože.
Incendio. Incendio.
Linky.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm not going to touch those. Revelio.
Hadříky. Docela to ladí k tady tomu zbytku, co má. Vidí. To se jen tak nevidí.
Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Cipleo.
Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
To má jaká kytka. Tam se nevyskočím, co? Bejt. Tyhle si puzzlíky mám ráda, tyhle ty pičovinky.
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he be? Revelio.
Aha, to je ještě.
Incendio. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio. Revelio.
No, to viděla ty pavouky, ale... Vlastně na mě kašlou miminka.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't feed on me. Incendio!
What? Vylez tam. Dobrý.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
I gonna go to barbecue with my cousins. Okay, thank you for coming to my stream and enjoy barbecue. Bye bye, Doncaster. Okay.
Revelio. Incendio.
Si neprolezu, dobře. Víš, tam bude nějaký poklad.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very...
Tak co to bude za brýličky? No, to je lepší.
Search of this cave.
Co je ten správný směr? To je myslím správný směr.
Revelio. Tego. Here.
Smrdí.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
To je dlouhý dungeon tohle. To už jsem hotová, já to jsem hotová. Tady k tomu postavím. No nic, já to už asi po našich zabalím. Ten dungeon bych asi tady prolezla ještě hodně dlouho. Zítra se jdu do práce. Takže děkuji moc, že jste se stavili na streameček. Ty vole, já už nemůžu skoro mluvit. Děkuji, že jste se stavili na streameček a uvidíme se třeba zase někdy příště. Vlastně ve středu bude Dark Souls, tak se stavte na Dark Souls. Mějte se krásně a dobrou noc.